So what else do I need to do? Ongoing project after I've recovered from my heart attack, when I'm had everything done and I'm feeling better, is to install sensors on these 3 tracks. Oops, sorry. And also this feed track to that yard, because the sensors finish here. This is the last time that iTrain knows where a train is that feeds into the yard. That's the last one. Everything else that way it knows nothing about. So that's one. Obviously, then I'm going to probably put concrete between the tracks rather than ballast. I've got to finish ballasting the track into the platforms 7, into platform 7 and head shunt 8 and 9. They've all got to be ballasted. You can see from my platforms here, there used to be a canopy, a homemade canopy that I had, that unfortunately got damaged a long time ago, and I took it out and I've never replaced it. But I could put that back in. I've got some more market stalls to build and place in this area. I have painted over 100 cheap figures to populate this market area when it's all done. Another thing that I would like to do is on these buildings here, which again, not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'd like to put lighting of some kind in them. The difficulty is making sure that any wires are clear underneath that track that goes into the tunnel, because that is directly on top. So that would need a lot of thought. Just going to pause it there. Come back over to the middle of the layout and the bridges. Again, I would like those houses to be lit up in some way, and perhaps some street lighting along that bit there and around the corner, and perhaps along the bridge. Again, that bridge is removable. These buildings will not stay. They're only there because I've got them, but I doubt whether they'll actually stay there. There might be something else there. Moving along to the east of the circuit and the bit that goes out into the country. I did put a bushy area in next to the trees, that makes it look better. I've still got this area to do here, all that area there. Now, I have bought some cottages to go in there. I haven't even built them yet, but that's my idea, to put a couple of country cottages along that bit there. And then over here, we've got the pathway in, and I need to put the fence along the edge of that rather severe drop all the way along. Over in the far area, I've put bushes in where the head shunt is for the yard, and I've got to put some ballast in that buffer stop area there, like I've done on the ones at the station. I think I might put some more greenery in this area. I'm just going to pause you again. Along the factory units, again I've got to put some greenery around the, I don't know if you can see it in the picture, along the security fence in here. Had to be done in such a way because this whole section here with this scissor crossing actually lifts out and unplugs. I did that because of the area underneath is quite tight, so I made this an area that lifts out and unplugs from the main circuits. It's easier to work on if anything goes wrong. So this area here, a little bit of greenery along the fence. I think a little bit of greenery in this area here. I don't know what to do. My bridge over the, excuse me about the mess on it, over the main section of track, I did put a bit of greenery that side of the bridge, and I did put a bit of greenery that side of the bridge. Just here, again, I've got the kit to make up. I'm going to put a signal box in that area. These trains I just run on here, but they're not really going to be used for this layout. They belong to my shunting layout when I build it. I've got the board, which, just a moment, is there. That is the shunting layout board, a 4x3 board that I haven't made up yet. So the bottom station area, it's been this boring nothing here, a little bit of damage down on this wall which needs something doing with it. Probably some capping or whatever put on it. I definitely need to populate it, but again I have to be careful just here because that is the join to the whole model that breaks in half. So we need like to put lighting in here, like to put seats in here, signs and all the normal things on both sides. I just haven't got around to doing it. Unfortunately with me, I do like to run trains and I hate doing scenery. So that's my problem. Same there. That's actually removable, that station. That actually comes up because this whole top board is removable from the base. So that whole top board comes off from the base for if it ever got transported, which unfortunately it never will again because of my health. I just can't do it anymore. So it stays permanently set up here in my back room. So there's a lot to do. I need a back scene behind the station, like I've got here. Nice back scene there. And I've got a nice back scene up the other end, which all fits in quite well. Going back to the station end, I haven't got a back scene and I need one. And that's it. Lot to do. This model here is soon to be replaced. The coaches will stay, but I've actually got the class 43 coming with the engine and the DVT. I've also got a class 20 coming. Ooh, but that's going to be on my shunting layout also. But of course I will run it on this layout just to get it run in. And also there's two train here is also for my shunting layout to run round in circles when we're not doing anything else. So that's what we've got. Still quite a bit to do. Lots of signs and trunking to put in along these bits here, and trunking to put in here, perhaps there, perhaps electrical stations here, and perhaps some electrical stations over here next to these points, and trunking off just to make the place a bit busier. So a hell of a lot to do, but this has been going an ongoing project for more than 17-18 years. There you go. I might finish this off with a little bit of a run on the trains now. Thank you.